Good morning. Today we're going to do a battery on a 48 1200. It's a really great bike, but the battery is just acting up. So with that, we bought a new battery. We'll change it out. If you guys are not already subscribed, please do. And hit the like button. And if you could, leave a comment. Alright, I'm going to get started by removing the seat. On these 48s, just push up and out. Alright, we got the seat off. Now we'll just take this off, this cover. It's nice, you remove it so you don't scratch it up. With that, we'll get out 10 millimeter to remove the positive, remove the breaker, remove the test port. Alright, now with a 3/8 socket, you will see a 3/8 nut right here that connects this bracket. Remove it. Alright, put that down. You take notice up top, just flex it, and your bracket's off. Alright, with that, we're going to take and remove this positive side. You got to be careful with the positive side. You don't want to touch the frame. It is grounded. Alright. I got these little yellow clips from Home Depot. Slide up everything. Put the clip right there and put this aside. Slide the battery out. Beautiful. Like this, it's a ground, so there's no problems. Take notice of any wires that are connected to the lead. Alright, slowly bring the battery out. You could tell that this battery had loose connections and melted the leads. And that was the demise of this battery, loose connections. Now we have this and that. This is to your charger. Alright, with that I opened up the bag of hardware. Let's get the long ones. And you got your little washer on there. Another long one with your washer. You need these two offsets. They slide right here. And it makes it so when you cable, there's no interference. That's how this cable on that old battery got ruined. Alright, what I'm going to do is, the negative is the first one I'm going to put in. So, that's over here. If you take a look, you'll see there's a slot on this side. Slide it in. Take a screw, regular old wood screw, just to back it up. Now you know it's going to go in the bike, so just put it like that. What you want to do is so the screw can't back out of its way. Now this goes here. Now you got control over this. And you ain't going crazy when you got only two hands. We're going to replace this hardware because these screws are short. Clean it up a little bit with a wire brush. Okay. Alright, we got the negative set up. We got the long screw. Go through the charger. Here's our lead. My brass spacer. Let me put my little yellow clip and let's get this battery in place. You see the way I got the screw? Just to hold that nut in place so I don't go crazy. This way, I could pretty much pull this off. I just want to get the thread started. This is the hardest problem. Everybody has a problem with this. Because you got the offset, your cable, and you don't got the space. But if you have the battery on an angle, you could cheat a little bit. Now we pull that out. Get this in the tray. Remember, this is just ground, there's no problem. Your spacer's beautiful. Now you see the way you got your spacers nice, everything. Get your 10 millimeter. And just snug it up for now. Nothing crazy. Now that's in there. Now this is the easy one. Alright, there we go with that. Slide this in there. Take our screw so that can't wiggle around. Now I got my washer. First thing I want to do is disconnect this. Get rid of the old screw. Just clean these surfaces up. Alright, with that, I'll start off. I want this closest to the battery, then this connection. And I'm going to go with the breaker box. Now my real starter wire. Alright, wait a second. Sometimes you just got to sort it out a little bit. It's not bad. It's just, start with smaller bikes. People touch things, but this is going to be no problem. Alright, we got that. Okay, we could remove the screw, Phillips head, wood screw. Alright. Now you got to watch out. You don't want to ground this to the frame. That's where you'll get a little trouble. Keep that like that. Now just take notice. The spacer, your 2 connections, this is the one that goes to your starter. You want the most juice. Now everything's right. Not a problem. Now all we got to do is test it now. I'm going to turn the key. Everything's lit up, neutral. All right, try it one more time. I like when these batteries just kick right over. She's beautiful. With that, let's put her all back together. All right, let's get our bracket back on. You'll see, everything's nice. All right, let's start with our 3/8 bolt for the bottom. And make sure you use the right hardware. Sometimes I'll see people use the 10mm bolt from the battery and strip it. Be careful of that. Now what you want to do is pop that on there. Your test port. Everything nice. Charging. It's under. Came out beautiful. All right, now I'm going to tighten this up. Nice. Now let's be careful with the black cover. You see you got your little tab. Sometimes you gotta get on the floor. Slide it up and there you go. Now to install it. Now we'll put the seat on, and that wasn't bad at all. Up, back, be careful not to scratch nothing. And that is how to install a battery on a 48, a Harley Davidson Sportster 48. It's a beautiful bike. I really do love these bikes. They have such a nice look. With that, let's try to start it one more time. If you have any questions, just ask. And if you could, please subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment. I do appreciate it. It helps. All right, have a great day and ride safe.